They charge the same thing Jim does for his paint stick. Now, I'm going to need to go around that radio.
Here, Nick, give me your radio. Oh.
Okay, when you put the bar on the hips, this is critical. You'll see players, I've seen players with the alignment stick through the belt loops, you probably have, thinking they're not reading the right thing. This is a little high. I can see that immediately, so we need to drop that a little lower on your pelvis, right there. Okay? All right, so we want to go to 0, and we're going to put you start at 16, and then look straight ahead. Now, when you look down, what do you see?
Open.
No, that's because you're turning your head toward you. Just look straight now.
Okay.
And that will happen, by the way. Your students will look toward you. You didn't turn his shoulders.
Yeah.
If he turns his shoulders, he's going to look close. Okay, so look down. You're very square. Okay, let's try 15. Now you are open.
I felt that.
Yeah, Nick's easy to read because he has a lot of hip rotation. He's pretty relaxed, is what that's telling you. Your students are tense. Some people don't see this. They think they need to stay square. But the test will, and you just talk to them a while. They'll get relaxed. If you have a sense of humor, use it. Okay? They'll relax. Nick has a sense of humor. I can tell that. Okay, Nick, go out to 23. So you're actually going to be square between 20. You can see you're still square when you look straight down. You feel that?
Yeah.
And go to 24. So the range is going to be 16 plus or minus 1 to 24 plus or minus 1. Almost always 8 inches. And now we're going to go to 25. And add a little knee flex, and I'm seeing rotation this way. Feel it?
I do.
Okay. So 16 to 24, is this your club?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to put some tape on your hands momentarily, but before we do, I want to emphasize that even though your ball striking may get a lot wider or narrower, you have to putt. You can't putt anywhere from 16 to 24 inches.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back to 18. I want you to grip this in your left hand and just bring the shaft parallel to the ground. Is that it? You're good. Okay, notice how square that is. Okay, now step to 15. Where'd the face go? Okay, and go out to 25. Where'd it go? Now if you take a putter and you do this, you'll see the face open and close. You've got if you give them the e-book we use, you'll see Colin Montgomery's image at 16 inches, in which he was an upper corner. His face shut as soon as he got wide. That's why you'll be golden after we tape you up here in a moment. Not easy. But anyway, you'll notice that your hips are square, as we showed you, 16 to 24. We know you need an undersized grip. We know you're a mid-core player. So let's see what Tiger did, unwittingly. All Tiger did, because he had, do you have any rings on?
Nope.
You cannot have rings on, Band-Aids, even on your toes.
Okay.
For some reason, Jim used to have tape on his toes. He'll tell you that story later.
It's because that's what you said to do.
He didn't want anybody to see.
That's right. It was easier than doing this.
Okay. So Tiger was it's always your right hand. Okay. And Tiger would put this he's a mid-core player, so it was simple. It was accidental. Step into 0. Now you were square between 16 and 24 a moment ago. Okay.
Right.
So let's go back to 16 to 24. and you'll notice you're still square, right?
Yep.
But you were open when you went to 14 or below, right?
Right.
Go down to 6 inches. Up, stand tall, and look straight ahead. Now look down. Okay, go down, put your feet close together. Well, this is the advantage Tiger had with wedges. So you can imagine around the 16th green at the Masters. And other players had no idea this was happening. Go out to 24. And you're still square, which is where you were, right?
Right.
So he had, you can go anywhere, go below 8, you'll see the same thing again. So anything, you're good now with that one piece of tape to 0 to 24 inches, which is what he had.
Wow.
And now we're going to take you all the way to 36.
Okay.
Okay, and I would encourage you, this is relatively new, but this is personal. I can tell you in my first few swings when I had 0 to 36, there was something else going on in my backswing that felt pretty good. I don't know if you felt it today or not. And whether it's what's called experimenter bias, thinking, oh, this is going to be better, you know, that could have been it. But we don't release anything till we have 40 subjects. So, I mean, that's just an observation. Okay. So where are you going to want to put this? Oh, we don't need that, do we?
Yeah, he needs a small one
Yeah,
because he's the same as me.
yeah, mid-court. You look at the airport, they're going to be wondering what I'm doing. Okay, now we're going to always right hand. Now we're going to put this on this finger.
Okay.
And it can be, this is called your lower core power spot. So lower core players would grip the club out there. Jason and Braden grip the club back here. You grip it here.
Yeah.
So there is a difference. We're all different. And I am low core. About 30%, most of your tour winners are mid-core. We're not Mickelson's upper. You can find, I have an ebook on probably 100 tour players, dividing them, if you're interested in seeing that. And what I looked at is center of mass at the top and lead knee. That's pretty much telling us how they start their golf swing. And you'll see with upper core players that lead knee goes behind the ball, mid it goes at the ball, and lower core goes straight out. Yeah. If it goes straight out, you're starting with your shoulders. If it goes at the ball, you're starting everything together. And if it goes behind the ball, you're starting with the lower core, either the lead knee or the trail head. Okay, let's go out to 36, see what we have, or as wide as you want to go. And you'll notice how square you are. So you will be square. Before, only between 16 and 24. Now you're golden. If you can get any wider, you'll still be square. I wouldn't suggest it.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, so the tape on the power spots will square your hips up
Yeah.
if it's not your dominant core region.
That's interesting.
Okay.